So the entirety of the village, you call the rest of your crew in so they could actually do looting.
Mm-hmm.
They look a little disappointed they didn't get to participate in the fighting.
It wasn't much of a fight to begin with.
Yeah, they could have at least murdered some poor innocent civilians. But overall, you get 2 points of plunder out of the village,
All right.
with another optional one if you take them as slaves.
Should I even ask?
No, we're taking the slaves.
All right, so 3 plunder in total.
It's totally nonchalant. Yeah, no, we're just gonna take these slaves. It's cool, bro.
That's cool. That's cool.
Just slide my alignment a little closer to evil.
One would certainly begin to say so.
Now, Captain, if we take them as slaves, we can't come back and plunder them again because they're all gone.
Well, there are all these buildings around. Somebody will settle here.
It's like the entire coastline is just suddenly barren. just ghost towns.
Right, there's that man and his dog trying to swim away.
Better hit him with the ballista.
All right, so you round up the villagers, get them on the ship. Take all their prized possessions, put that in the cargo hold.
The cargo hold. Can we put it in the cargo hold right across from them so they can see that not only are they, but their possessions are being sold too?
See,
Yeah, sure.
see, he's the evil one.
Uh-huh.
I'm not evil.
I lump you both together, so there's no saving but either of you.
Yeah, I'd say both of you are pretty well even. Except Ragnar has the lead on stabbing people who can't defend themselves.
I'm literally just a guest on your ship. I'm not gonna ever take slaves on mine.
Hey, I didn't murder the captain that was willing to surrender. Not a bad person.
Yeah. It's I donated to that orphanage, so obviously all my slavery is justified now. Anything else besides fancy plunder?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Quick and easy then.
All right, let's get back to squibs.
I was thinking, like, if you got your ship, you get your ship dry docked, and they start like trying to like add whatever you're adding to your ship, and they just see this chamber full of slaves.
No, they're not slaves.
It's like don't mind them.
Giving them a ride to their new home.
It's like you go to the slaves, you're like, guys, I need you guys to be cool, all right? I need to go get these repairs.
No slave mutinies while we're getting our other ship back. All right.
All right, yeah, be cool. Everyone, be cool. I go. Yep, back to the ship. I'll add this to the. So this was day 9. Slave to village.
I believe the term you're looking for is murdered.
More enslavement than murder.
All right, so you dudes go head back to the ship.
All right.
They're looting that town. You sail back towards Rickety's. All right, let's see. All right, so first day sailing back, no issues.
Okay.
But that night,
Uh-oh. The man that you whipped murders you in your sleep.
So, while we're sailing that first day, I go and ask one of the new captives if they had been feeling the effects of a drought in the area.
they've been feeling what?
The effects of the drought.
The effects of. Well, my audio cut out for a second there.
He's asking the slaves about the drought.
Ah, all right, yeah, there we go. For some reason, my shit got turned
No worries.
down. Ah, the drought, whatever. Fuck you, we're not talking to you. You took us as slaves.
Sounds about right.
Rather have that drought than be a slave.
You know what's better than water? Freedom.
Okay, you survive without water. I'll give you all the freedom you want. But you can have 0 water. Let me know how that goes for you.
Spoken like a true slave.
I honestly
said
don't feel
freedom was-
comfortable in this boat anymore.
Oh,
I need to go talk to someone sensible back on my ship, like Syl.
Wow.
Oh yeah, so what's going on this night?
I'm getting there. Gotta make some ninja
Oh
rolls.
yeah, the best types. That's when you roll the dice, but they like make a whoosh sound, like a shuriken.
All right. So if I remember correctly, Ragnar said he was your watches were going to be doubled for now. So you'd have 5 generic crewmen and 1 NPC officer overseeing them, correct?
That is correct.
All right.
Good thing I had 6 ninjas prepared.
It's like Mr. Shortstone is on duty tonight.
The greatest of heroes.
All right. Right. Oh. All right. So you guys are fast asleep. The end of the third night of sailing. Shira, you awake to the sounds of something dropping in your galley.
Into my
So
galley.
the
Gotcha.
kitchen. You hear a loud bang.
Gotcha. All right. Well, first thing first, I'll put mage armor on myself. Since it's a new day. And I'll go ahead and listen at the door with a perception check to see if I hear more stuff moving.
All right, you listen to the door, and you hear something moving around very quietly, hissing at itself in some sort of language you're not sure.
All right. I'll go ahead and get my second buff up because I'm going to need it. Put up Iron Skin, so my AC is now 24. And at this point, I will go ahead and slam the door open as loudly as possible so I can wake up the people next door.
All right, you slam open the door, and standing in the middle of the room.
No, it's the Spanish Inquisition.
Saho gleams.
A large Sahuagin. Looked like he knocked over some stuff as he slid himself into the porthole there. He looks angry and upset and ready to
How
fight.
convenient. I'm pissed off, even though this is not my kitchen anymore.
But
It
still
is a kitchen, and that's enough for me. I mean...
Insert obligatory Cthulhu sexist joke here.
Should have just locked the door and let you guys deal with it.
All right.
Considering you just woke up, you're probably barefoot and you're in the kitchen, so...
So what I can do is I can point my pike upwards and have it extend through the floor, straight through Ragnar's stomach. Alright, do I need to roll initiative or something? There it is.
Yeah, we'll go throw down initiative.
Awesome, I go last. I should have just, locked the door and went back to sleep, and then you guys would have all a bunch of NPCs murdered, and I could be like, oh, you lost half your NPCs.
You look at it, go, shh, going back to bed, close the door.
I would just put a note on my door that has an arrow. It says NPCs that way.
Not sure why Ragnar's
you're not
rolling
awake
initiative,
yet.
but...
I mean, unless he heard me slam the door open. Okay, okay.
Likely not.
Hopefully the people next door did. Oh, wow.
And
I'm
you're
still faster
going
than a
before the
Sahagween.
damn thing.
Alright, you
Alright,
got the drop on him.
let's go ahead and get this started then. Step out to here. And go ahead and make your DC 18 will save.
And he's asleep.
And then I go back to bed.
And fight over.
Fishman for breakfast.
Yeah, I know it's for breakfast.
Alright. Any other movement? Or is it back to my turn?
No, he was
Alright,
fast
I'll go
asleep.
ahead and coup de grace him. I'll just use the damage roll from this, I guess. And actually, I have to roll 3 times, don't I? Yep, I do. Oh, that'll do it.
That will.
Alright.
Alright, you stab him right in the
Got
chest. He's dead.
And after it hits my turn again, I'll open this door and, yell we're under attack.
Alright, you open
All
that
of them are
door.
murdered.
There's a pool of blood trickling.
Alright, I'll shut the door and go back to sleep. It's all of the NPCs are dead, and then there's nothing but slaves armed with fish.
So you open that door, and in your dim light, your elven eyes can see.
Alright,
There's
just
two
let you
more
know that
slogging
Cuswell
in
is
there.
not on that ship.
Oh yeah. Just a bunch of generic dead crew members at this point.
How many are dead?
So it looks like the swagging have been going
Okay.
around, slit throats. Looks like
Oh,
at least a quarter of them.
Insert. Ha ha ha, you lost half your crew.
A quarter of our crew?
If I have an action, I'll go ahead and sleep one of them. I'll choose this
Alright, yeah,
one.
go ahead.
DC 18 will.
Are you not
I
gonna
did.
make
I
some
said
racket to
we're
wake up
under
the other
attack.
people?
I also slammed the door open.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, there's motherfuckers in here.
Okay.
Alright, who is this?
I have my pike at the ready.
Alright, we'll get back to you. Alright, so Raziel, at this point you're awakened by shouting on the deck. When I say shouting, I mean like high-pitched squealing shouting.
Okay. These two people aren't here, are they? Sill's not on this boat.
That's Sandar and
Oh, that's Sindar.
Cogwood.
Are they awake?
Sandar wakes up, Cogwood's still passed the fuck out.
Alright, I kick open the door with my sword drawn.
Alright.
Well, more if I open the door. It's my boat. I don't want to damage it.
Alright, this is what you see. Alright, Ragnar, at this point, you two wake up. But,
Poor Conkabar.
you go ahead and go back to your bed, Ragnar.
I guess I'm there, but inside the doorway, or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I can be on the same map as the others.
Yeah. Alright, Ragnar. You open your eyes and look over, and in the the faint light coming in through the back window, you see two man-sized fish-looking fuckers creeping towards you with
I'd like to
coral
inform you
knives
guys,
in their
I
hands.
did not hire these fish people to murder you.
Yeah, right.
My patron, on the other hand.
All right, Raziel, you see 3 Swaggin standing over dead bodies of the watchmen, and a wounded Conkabar is busy trying to fight off another one with his sword cane.
Okay. I'm going to use a free action and a swift action to enhance and empower my weapon.
All right. Keep in mind that if you were not, or you're probably not sleeping in your armor.
So your AC will be
That's true.
Because nobody sleeps in their armor. So you guys go ahead and
done.
unequip your armor from your ACs, unless you plan to take the time
Smith
to
removes
put
his
that
full
shit
plate.
on.
All right, that drops me to 12. I'm still going to use my quick action, swift action to empower my weapon.
All right. Hi, Ragnar. Yeah, your AC is going to be down too.
Yeah, 14.
All right.
Oh, is it
There's
Ragnar's turn,
actually-
not mine?
Yeah, he's first.
Okay, I didn't see it. He
On
got
your
a higher
character
thing.
sheets, you actually, if you look on the defenses page, down at the under armor and shield, it has a little checkbox for equip.
auto
You can just
calculate.
uncheck those.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All right.
But since my buckler is not on, I'll get the +1 once I attack. So I'll get +3 back the first time I attack.
Yeah. All right. I don't know why your silly character sheet isn't updating.
Yeah, mine did some weird things.
All right.
I hit recalculate.
Well, I'll just have to ask your AC each time. Stop changing it on here.
I mean,
Oh, no,
worst
there
case,
it
you
is,
can put.
finally.
I usually just keep it up
So
to
the
down the
iPad.
token.
All right, now so you see these dudes creeping at you.
He's like, these are not as wet and clammy as Conkabar.
Alright, I'll attack the closest one.
All right, so you roll out of bed, and grab your sword, and that'll be your turn because you'll take your move action to get out of your bed, and move action to draw your weapon.
But you're
All
ready.
right.
All right, Raziel.
All right, with my as I said, I'm still going to enhance my weapon, so I'm going to move to here and then just try and murder this thing.
All right. So you chop it in half easily, little weak fish man that it is.
I turn and glare at the other one.
I'll sleep hex the other one.
All right, Ashira.
DC 18 will. I keep yelling for these bastards to wake up. Oh wow!
All right,
These are
that one resists as
expert
well.
levels.
Remember
Yeah, all
those
the bad
rolls he was
attack
getting
rolls?
in the village. He's suddenly out of those. We're
why I
about to
buffed
straight
myself.
get murdered.
All right, Ragnar.
They're attacking
My
you.
turn, or are they attacking me? Damn it.
All right, the first one misses. The second one, however, does not, for a solid 7 damage. Come at you with fishy knives going.
Make a fortitude save. No, I'm just, no.
And Raziel goes down.
I mean, you
or
can.
not Raziel, sorry. Raptor goes down.
Wow. How do you really feel
I
about
don't know.
me?
We'll find out in the rolls tomorrow.
Alright, I'll attack that one to my left.
Is that the parry riposte? Are you sure there's other numbers on your D20, Ragnar? I'm just wondering.
I don't know how to go in and.
All right, you managed to parry riposte and kill that dude.
Does that take my action, or is that a defensive action?
That's immediate action you can take when you're being attacked.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was a parry.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Okay.
All right, they're going to start
Yeah, I'll
moving
do
up
my
on your
attack.
share. You can take
Right.
your attack of opportunity on one of them.
Whopping 4 damage.
All right, you're still standing on the other side of the door, so they
Yep,
they
that's why I
can only
did
get to you one at a time. And successfully so, he misses. All right, the other two up top there, seeing how you just so handily cleave their buddy there in two. Raziel, throw a pair of javelins. Both hit for a total of 17
Damn.
damage.
And Raziel goes down.
Nope, still good.
They fall back to the base of the stairs there.
No one shall take our our gnome.
And then the other one there attacks Conkabar.
Quick, hit him with 4 tail spikes. Damn.
And misses. All right, Ragnar.
I'll attack the other.
Are you sure there are other numbers on that D20 you're rolling? This is.
I rolled 18 that time.
Yeah, he senses the danger
right,
that
yeah. I
Conkabar is
forgot
in.
you have the expanded crit range. But still.
Yeah, I
You,
crit
straight
from
up-
15 to 20 now.
So you straight up murdered that dude as well?
And I'll use my move action. I don't have a ladder from my quarters up to the top deck.
You got the doors will
Nope.
take you to here.
All right.
And then there's the hatch that leads into the kitchen. Or leads into Kroop's room, rather.
All right, what's the quickest way
That
to
door.
get up to the top deck?
That door.
Out the door.
Yeah.
Or the other one.
Or
It's two solid options.
Ragnar doesn't know his
Or
own
you can go out the
level enough to
porthole
get
and
out of
climb.
the cabin.
the side of the ship.
I recommend that course of action.
All right, I can get there in my move action.
So as you're walking out, you walk right past these dudes who will gladly take their attack
Be a man,
opportunity.
take 'em.
Wait a minute, I thought I was coming out on the
I don't.
same deck.
You
where
don't know
my
how your ship
cabin
works,
is.
do you?
No, I
The,
don't.
the top one has the roof of your cabin on it. The bottom one shows what's inside your cabin. The middle section is the same on the top and bottom boats.
Yeah, watch this. Damn it. I made it a solid piece. Never mind.
Watch this. Earthquake. Wave push their boat.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I made that a solid piece. But no, underneath your
I stand
cabin
ready, I'll walk
is
out,
under.
and the first person I see, I will stop there.
We're like, what are these assholes doing? All right, Raziel.
Good shit.
I'm gonna move to there. Cast shield on myself.
All right.
Tell Ragnar that I've got the bottom one. He can deal with the one above him.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Can I move there instead? Sorry.
Yeah, it works.
So where's the concentration check?
It is on the spell page.
Gotcha, thanks. There it is. Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and cast on defensive. I'll attempt to cast hold person on the thing in front of me.
All right.
It's 28, I definitely make the concentration check. DC 20 will save.
All right. Oh, he is held.
Sweet. Alright, and I will remain in
Alright.
place.
Alrighty. Moves up onto the steps to attack down at Ragnar.
Almost a complete manwich.
I
I
see
was stuck in
some,
a fishing man.
This is a freaking dollar menu fish sandwich going on here.
my AC 17, by the way. Yeah.
All right. They both hit. Total of 8 damage.
Oh, yeah, well on the maze for 16 or 17.
But I can parry or riposte one of them.
You could, yes.
Ding. Are you sure your roll is working right? I see like a normal black box for your attack roll.
I think by parry, it has to be higher than the attackers.
Yeah, it has to beat the attacker's roll.
All right, you tied the attacker, which is not higher, so
Oh noes.
your parry attempt
Your
is a failure.
pancakes have failed you.
Should have rolled something better than it was at 6.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Alright, so I take 7 damage total.
8 damage.
8. And old Conqueror up there manages not to get stabbed again.
Good stuff.
All right, Ragnar, it's your turn.
All right. I'll stick with what Raziel said, and I'll attack the one above me.
Do you have a reroll?
You
Yeah, I do. I have one.
There you go. So
much better. All right. You stab him right in the face, and he dies.
All right, and I'll take the attack of opportunity, and I'll run up to the top deck. Or the top where Conqueror is.
Okay. All right, take another 6 damage.
Good.
6 damage to your asshole.
right into it.
There's Neil.
I'm gonna cast Bladed Dash to there and hit the guy as I run past him.
All right.
And then take my 5-foot step to go there.
Kanji symbols appear as you dash across.
All right. He's dead. Right, Ashura.
Alright. Freaking reach weapons. Alright, I'll go ahead and coup de grace that guy. Which it's gonna do like 18 damage and have fun with a fort save.
And he's dead. All right.
So you gonna move in. Alright,
You take your attack.
10 damage.
He's going to regret that. All right, Ragnar.
How bad off is Conky Bar?
It's been stabbed a few times. Not looking the greatest, but also not dead.
Alright. 5-foot step there and attack his guy.
I have to say, fishmen do not like your ship.
You stab him in the fucking gut, but he still alive.
Alright, I'll roll my attack.
You gonna intimidate him?
Excellent.
Nice 2.
All right, you have successfully intimidated him. All right, Raziel.
Why are we intimidating
It does. It actually does like a debuff or whatever, but
Yeah, it makes it shaken so it gets minuses to attacks.
but usually it just dies the next attack anyway. So just through this amazing overkill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is so much goddamn
Wrong one,
overkill.
sorry. Sorry, wrong spell. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah,
There's
just all these goddamn numbers.
All right,
Alright,
sure.
well, mine's still alive. Go me. Yay for reach. AC 15.
It is
Awesome.
dead. All right. So, Ragnar, unfortunately for you, your ship was subject to a nice swagging raid that cost you the 5 of the people that were on watch and another 5 that were below deck, so 10 crew.
Oh, if the guy that I flogged is not dead, I have him flogged again.
So now there's 11
The
dead.
dude on watch, you're going to have the last remaining survivor from the watch flogged.
Wouldn't that be Conkabar?
Well, wonderful.
So tomorrow's stew is going to be ambush surprise. You may be eating Sahagwin, or you may be eating a crew member. It's a surprise.
So all your sailing checks will be at -10 now until you get the minimum crew back.
Well, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I got much
It's a good thing you have a bunch of slaves that are very angry with you right now.
What could go wrong giving them weapons?
What would go wrong putting them on watch and guarding my personal quarters?
Unfortunately, the Swaggin aren't really
Right.
carrying anything. Except for the one that was fighting Conkabar. He has a necklace, not unlike the one that you had found before in the previous Swaggin
Oh, the one that we. The
fellows
one that we
that fought
sold.
you.
Gotcha.
Now, this one, however, is much nicer. It's golden coral and that silvery metal with blue and black whorls. And it has small, like, attachments all around the coral. Like small, like, shells or, like, little fish fins or something.
Okay. Silver metal. Yep, got it. I have to say, you're very popular with the fishes. I think it's because you called it Siren Song, and so all the fishes just come to it.
Looks like
I should have just named it something like not appealing to Sahagwin, like beached whale. Or fishnet.
Help, we're sinking.
Help, we're sinking. This ship will kill you. Alright, well, our trip back might be slower if you don't make the sailing checks.
Oh, we only have 1 day left of sailing to get back to Squid.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
That
I
was
thought,
with a
a
full
few
crew.
checks, you'll be able to join me in, boarding the ship. And yeah, I learned that lesson hard, didn't I? So we're gonna starve out here. We're gonna starve a day off of shore.
Get lost in the ocean inside the shoreline.
Good shit.
All right, so you defended your ship from the Swaggin menace.
I'll do some nice cooking for you guys. There you go.
Dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner are cooked fishmen.
Mixed with
Gotta
a little
take-
bit of
Dessert is crewman.
All right. So let's do a quick tally here.
So you guys lost what, 10? How many crew members did you lose? I just want to know, could you keep track? There you go. That's all I need to know.
10. Yeah, they were at 26, now they're at
Nice.
16 crew.
Full
Yeah, I think
complement is
it's
what,
20. Yeah.
20?
20.
So when you get to Rickety, you could try to hire some
Alright.
people.
And you guys are welcome to do whatever you need to do with that one day, and then you will receive your
Right.
ship upon completion of payment.
Would the smuggling compartments take longer,
I
or
will go.
can that be included? Okay,
No.
cool. Just want to make
No,
sure.
that can be included.
All right, I will craft a potion for my time.
Ask around about the amulet that we found and see if anybody knows anything else about this.
And I will go out and recruit crewmen.
All right. Well, Raziel, you can throw me a influence check for gather information. All right, you managed to find out from one of Rickety's senior shipwrights that it's Swagan are known to covet material called deep platinum. It's pretty much regular platinum, but it has the swirls you see in the middle come from being their underwater vents in the ocean floor. So for them it's almost like a rare spiritual kind of metal. But above water, it is pretty much only the same worth as regular platinum.
So if one was carrying this and the others weren't, would it be a sign of like leadership or anything else like that within their community, or would it hold any special significance within the community?
If the community's swagging, yeah. If not, then no. It says, given the fact that one's all dressed up and stuff, I'd bet it was, belonged to somebody important. But other than that, no, who knows? They're fish people, man.
I hear that.
All right, Ragnar, your influence for hiring crew.
I'll reroll that.
All right. Get you another 5 crewmen.
All right, I guess it's full complement plus 1.
Until the next. Yeah.
And
So it's like
Rickety is
just gonna
down
be
to
him and the guy in the
67
tower.
population.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to rely on those other coastal places to hire more. Oh, that's right. They're all gone because you've enslaved them all.
That's what I was saying.
You'll have to start hiring fish people.
Well, we should keep the amulet then.
Hope you can speak Aquan.
The rate where Ragnar's going, they're going to be slaves too. So you said earlier when we went to the town that the town was not showing signs of the drought, correct?
Yeah, no, it was fine.
And it's just up the coast, which is kind of awkward, or kind of odd, correct?
Yeah, sure. I'm no
All those coal
climatologist.
plants.
Yes.
Yep.
Because Ricky has so many of those.
There could be something more nefarious there.
I ask around the town if they or I asked I guess the shipwright guy that I was talking to, since he seemed somewhat knowledgeable about the area, if wouldn't the drought be affecting further out than just in the Squibs area?
He's like, I know a little bit about like maritime legends and stuff from being a sailor and a shipwright, but I am a shipwright and I don't know much about weather and science.
You know anybody who might be able to answer the question?
If your question is nature related, then you could totally take that to Miss Chandra, the rickety steward and resident tree hugger.
Thank you, sir. I go and find the
I
tree
prefer to be
hugger
called
then,
a seaweed
as
hugger.
he so eloquently put it. I go and see if I can't locate the druid.
You find the druid out about passing out water and stuff to some of the workers.
Can I trouble you for a moment of your time?
Certainly.
While we were out in the area, we noticed that the drought is only really affecting this area. Does that seem odd to you?
A little bit. You know, I thought there was something else about it. I've gone out, done some looking around, and nothing in the immediate area has really seemed out of place. But due to my duties here, I haven't had the chance to venture far enough away.
You know anywhere that nearby that we might start our search if we were to look into this issue?
It's pretty wild jungle out there. The best you could do would be to go upstream and speak with the Naga up there. If they'll listen to you. Pretty much they're guaranteed to either get attacked or get talked to, depending on their mood.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll discuss it with our captain and see what he thinks.
Alrighty.
I appreciate your time.
That's the Naga language. Hey, I'm going based off experience.
Say,
That's what you guys got hit with.
Well, okay. I guess that should be my day about worth of looking for information.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So the next day rolls around. The finished.
Got it. I'll give
so
you
another
100 platinum.
1,000 gold there for your. All right.
Sweet. Also, I'll pay for
And,
one of
you
the
now have your own
smuggling
ship.
compartments, which is 500 each. All right, so I'll give 50 platinum for that. So I'll get one
sure.
of those. And the name of the ship will be the Witch's Curse, because that seems appropriate.
Well done.
Ragnar, this drought doesn't seem to be very natural in nature. It might be something worth looking into as far as profitability, if it's something you're interested in.
All right. So how do we look into it? What do you know about the area and how we can fix this drought?
I would suggest that we start with the Naga, and we can work our way there. We can either try and peacefully talk with them, or maybe using their because the amulet is a symbol of ranking or whatever within their community. We might be able to use it to say, hey, we're higher ranking than you, and maybe see if we can't talk to them peacefully and get some information out of them, or we can it's a place to start anyways. That's about all I got, is heading upriver to talk with the Naga.
Well, didn't we already kill one of the Naga? And the Naga aren't the same as these fish that attacked us, are they?
I mean, they did have the same amulet thing.
The last amulet you got came from Swaggin.
Oh, that's true, didn't it? Well, I mean, it's I don't know then, Captain. It's about the only lead we have at the moment. But if the Rickety's not here anymore, then where are we going to take our ships?
That's true. I'll see if Rickety would be willing to give us a few upgrades to our boat if we take care of this drought thing for him, and if he'll scratch our back, maybe we can scratch his. Good work.